I find it so funny when people don't believe me when I tell them that this kid helped your favorite rapper get to where they are today. Or at the very least, how tapped in he was just on the back end of things that you just didn't probably see. Because there was a time where John Ross was absolutely everywhere. And it really did seem that if you were an underground artist and you wanted to transition into the mainstream, you had to be associated with John Ross. Now, what did John do? Designing, creative direction, modeling, photography, stuff like that. But really, it was just who he was and the connections that he had that made him valuable to rappers. If you want a better idea of what I'm saying, just think of Ian Connor. Matter of fact, Ian was like a mentor to him. If you wanted to wear the hottest upcoming brands, you would tap in with them. If you wanted to go to certain shows or certain after parties to network, you would have to tap in with them. If you wanted to be on certain podcasts and interviews, you would have to tap in with him. It is weird to say, but it is true. John was so entangled in the back end of the underground rap scene that No Jumper, one of their first interviews, was with him. And of course, also a part of his appeal was that he was just some really young suburban white kid. Like, he had no business being in this industry. And he probably had some familial connections that even got him in the same room as these guys in the first place. But to his credit, I mean, he really did play his role really well. A lot of upcoming brands and artists really did come to him to blow up. I personally know a lot of people who only wore V-Lone because they saw John Ross wearing V-Lone. I'm not glazing. When OVO was first coming out, he was one of the first people to get that shit. Now, I have no idea what happened to him over the past few years. I know he has his own brand, Seventh Heaven. Their website is still up. It looks like they're still selling clothing, even though a t-shirt, it's like $450. But no, this was like a real thing in like 2015, 2016. I'm not making any of this up. This dude was just like really fucking tapped in.